Good afternoon. Welcome to Monley's World of Weather. You clicked on to long range weather forecast discussion for September 29th through October 13th. First, going to talk about Hurricane Ian. I'm sorry, got the name confused. This is current satellite imagery. The circulation has improved through the day, and the deep convection is wrapping around the core, and outflow is good in all areas. Now, I'm going to take a look at the, what do I have? I have a lot of stuff going on here. Here's the current radar signature. Here's the eye. It battered the Cape. It's from Cayman Islands, and now it's heading towards Cuba and Florida. Now, this system is going to be going over very warm waters, and we'll take a look at that right here. This is the area of highest heat, and then as the storm goes into towards Florida, and it'll start being affected by the trough over the eastern states, increasing southwesterly shear. But even if that happens, there's going to be a lot of rain across portions of the southeast. There's still a question of how far north it's going to be. What else? Oh. Here is the, let me see, here is the rapid intensification index. You can see that it has it reaching 30 knots into 40 knots. This looks a little old. Okay, so forget that. But there's supposed to be forecast a rapid intensification. It's going to increase in knots, possibly reaching major hurricane status before it hits Florida. Now we're going to take a look at some of the models. This is the early cycle coming in here. This is interesting. Comes across Florida, then up here, still producing a lot of rain. And then we have another model. Now, the dark red, the bright red, you can see, this is very interesting, coming right up to the northeast. Again, it'll probably be producing a lot of precipitation. As you notice, right here, the models are tightly clustered, but as we get further into the period, there's a lot of uncertainty, and it looks like really spaghetti as we look at the spaghetti plots. What else I want to show? I showed you that. I showed the sims. Show the heat contact. Okay, so this is supposed to be a major hurricane. So now I'm going to go on with the forecast. Okay, we're going to, like I said before, Ian is forecast to track from the northwestern Caribbean into the eastern Gulf of Mexico, towards Florida over the coming days. The system should weaken as it progresses inland, but still push significant rainfall and strong winds northward across parts of the east. The system is forecast to become extratropical transition by the later half of the period, with the system tracking off the east coast by early next week. And we'll take a look at that at the surface. Okay. Okay, here we see Ian coming in. Thursday, Friday, this is the GFS. And then it weekends. And then it tracks off the Carolina coast by Monday. We'll take a look at the European ensembles. Brings it northward and a little bit further south than the GFS. And then we'll take a look at the Canadian. And that's a little bit further north as it goes off the the North Carolina and Virginia border. So still producing a lot of rain. As of now, it looks like most of the rain will miss portions of the Northeast, but we're still forecasting a lot of rain here across the Tennessee Valley and the lower Mid-Atlantic and the Southeast. Okay, then to compound effects here in the Southeast across Florida, there would be a front that's still about Florida before the storm arrives, adding a focus of further enhancing rainfall. Then we have strong high pressure will be tracking across the Great Lakes and Northeast, will help enhance the winds to the north of the system late this week. You see right here the strong high, oh, that's a low. Okay. Here's our high here. There's a strong signal for heavy rain threat for Florida and other parts of the Southeast during the later half of the week, with some of this moisture extending north over the weekend. Again, it looks like it'll be down around Virginia and North Carolina. Then we have an upper trough that'll track into the northwest and bring some rainfall to the southwest and the Rockies and into the plains. And you can see the GFS has some snow here in the highest elevations of the Rockies. Okay, we're going to look now at the period for October 4th to the 8th. The flow flattens towards the zone of flow this period with above normal heights across eastern Canada and the west. And we have a trough near the west coast right here. So for this forecast period, I'm calling for above normal temperatures here. I'm calling for anomalies to be about 10 to 15 degrees above normal, below normal temperatures here, with anomalies of 2 to 4 degrees below normal for precipitation. Calling for below normal precipitation here, probability of occurrence near 40%, above normal precipitation for this region here, probability of occurrence is 35 to 45%. Looking ahead for the period for October 9th to the 13th. Little overall changes forecast, still expecting more of a zone of flow like this. But some of the models you can see here, like the, which one here? The GFS kind of brings the trough further inland or along the west coast. So for this forecast period, I'm calling for above normal temperatures here and calling for anomalies to be about 6 degrees above normal. And for precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation here. And for this region, probability of occurrence is 35 to 40%. That's the long range weather forecast discussion for September 29th through October 13th. Thanks for coming, Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.